Imagine standing at the edge of a vast desert, burdened by an unquenchable thirst. You drink, but it never seems enough. Every sip leaves you craving more. Life often feels this way, doesn't it? No matter how much we chase after things, success, love, happiness, the satisfaction is temporary. This endless craving, according to the Buddha, is the root cause of our suffering. Over 2,500 years ago, Buddha didn't just identify the problem. He offered a way out, a timeless solution, known as the Four Noble Truths. Let's unfold this ancient wisdom and see how it speaks to the struggles of modern life. The first truth acknowledges something fundamental, dukkha, often translated as suffering. But dukkha is more than just pain or misery. It points to the unease that runs through life. Even in moments of joy, there's an underlying tension, fear of loss, the fleeting nature of pleasure, the inevitability of change. Suffering isn't just physical pain, it's the subtle dissatisfaction woven into existence. Buddha's first truth invites us to stop turning away from this reality and instead face it with clarity and understanding. Having acknowledged suffering, the next step is to understand its cause. According to Buddha, it's tanha, craving. We crave sensory pleasures, we crave existence, and we crave non-existence. We chase what we desire and resist what we dislike, believing that if we could only have things our way, we would be happy. But here's the catch. Life doesn't conform to our cravings. Things change, people change, and circumstances are beyond our control. And this gap between what we crave and what reality offers creates suffering. Buddha's insight is profound. It's not desire itself that's the problem. It's our unrelenting craving and attachment to those desires that entrap us in suffering. The third truth brings a spark of hope. Nirodha, the cessation of suffering. If suffering arises from craving, then freedom arises from letting go. Not by rejecting life, but by loosening our grip on it. Nirvana, often misunderstood as an abstract or unreachable state, is simply inner peace, a mind no longer enslaved by endless craving. It's the experience of being fully present, fully alive, without needing anything to be different from what it is. Finally, the fourth truth offers a way forward. The Eightfold Path, a guide to living a life of balance, wisdom, and compassion. It's not about extremes, neither indulgence nor harsh denial, but a middle way. The path encompasses right understanding, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. It's a lifelong practice, one that gradually leads us away from the cycle of craving and suffering toward a life of clarity and contentment. Buddha's Four Noble Truths aren't a set of rigid doctrines. They're an invitation to see life as it is, to understand our struggles deeply, and to walk a path that leads to inner freedom. Life will always be uncertain, always changing, but we don't have to be trapped by it. So here's a question to reflect on. What cravings are keeping you from peace? What could you loosen your grip on today? If this message resonated with you, take a moment to like, subscribe, and share your reflections below. This journey of wisdom is one we walk together.